All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Christian's Friend podcast, where I interview my friends on different topics about different things, stuff of interest, stuff that people want to know. This is the first episode. Today I have my lovely guest Juice. Juice, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Uh, it's your boy Juice. We out here.
So, Juice, would you say you like anime? Would you say that you're an anime viewer or enjoyer?
Anime? You mean with them Chinese characters or whatever? Nah, man.
Juice, quit playing, bro. We all know. We all know.
Anime? Nah, I ain't never heard of. I don't know.
Nah, nah, nah. No, no, no. So, Juice, people want to know. The people want to know what are you vibing with right now? What's in season? What are you enjoying right now?
Shit. Uh, been keeping up with Bleach. Seeing it finally being animated after what, like 7 years after the manga ended. It's nice to see they're adding in some new story as well. Heard there's gonna be a lot of new, elements added in to the next part when they
Mm-hmm.
drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since Kubo, whenever he dropped it, the ending was hella rushed. Whole bunch of stuff just kind of were ass pulls, in my opinion.
Now, I would like to, it's a little bit late, but I would like to let my viewers know that there might be spoilers in this episode. So if there's stuff that you're willing to watch later and you hear us start talking about it, just go ahead and skip. I'm not putting time frames on the topics. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing all that. But there might be a little bit of
Yeah,
spoilers in this. So, Juice, some people would say, myself included, that Bleach sucks. Bleach sucks after the Blood War. After that, it's Benkai, oh, this guy got a power up, this guy got a power up. Nothing's really explained. What would you say to the people that say that?
I mean, if they're saying it sucks after the Blood War, it makes sense because there's nothing after the Blood War. It ends.
Mm-mm. No,
Look it up. What are you
no,
gonna do? Read
it
the
doesn't.
books?
It doesn't. So, I did read the books, actually. So,
Were
what do
they
you say to
fine?
that?
I'd say you're capping. We know you
Okay.
can't read.
Okay. So, Juice, um, I actually just got a live viewer comment. This one comes from Red Rooster Chicago. He said
Okay.
he said, Juice, man, when are you gonna watch One Piece?
Uh, tell that man. Probably whenever.
Don't tell me to tell him. Let him know. Let him know right
All
now
right,
on
you
air.
want to hear this? You
I
want to
let him
hear this?
know. Let him
Never.
know.
Fuck One Piece. How many? There's only one piece. How many fucking chapters do you need?
Holy
That's what
shit.
I got.
Well, you heard it. Juice is never watching One Piece.
I've been on
Interesting
chapter
take.
23 for the last 3 years.
Interesting take. Okay. So here's a question. Evangelion. What are your thoughts of the
Yeah.
rebuilds? What do you think the future of Evangelion? Do you think this is it? And what do you think the next random product that's going to be Evangelion themed is going to be? I'll answer that question first, and then I'll hear your thoughts on it, okay? So,
All
the
right.
rebuilds, I thought they were good. I really liked the last one when Ray just exploded. I thought that was really funny. And I liked when Shinji really got that happy ending. I feel like he deserved it. After everything he's been through, he just like me for real. Everything like that. Nothing compares to the end of Evangelion. That's just a masterpiece. But I'm excited to see if there's going to be a future for Evangelion. What's it gonna be? As well as learning more. Every day, I randomly stumble upon some Evangelion stuff, and I get a little bit more of the lore. And that's what it's really about. Now, what next product I'm hoping for, and this might already be a product, who knows, is I'm really hoping for like some staplers. You know, I really think they
Stapler?
could tap into the market. They really got a bunch of random stuff with Evangelion. Staplers
True.
might be cool. They might be cool.
I mean, you saw a little bit earlier. I'm already wearing an Evangelion shirt.
Mm-hmm.
This one's from Hideaway Saloon, not sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Nope.
I just saw recently, you know, they released the Evangelion Crawdads a while ago, and I
Mm-hmm.
just saw recently Evangelion Praying Mantis figures. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what they're happening. You know, Evangelion Stapers sound pretty lit. I saw something about Evangelion Phone. It was apparently a Japan exclusive. Maybe that comes to the US.
Oh,
Who knows? Maybe we get like Evangelion tires. Because why the fuck not? I mean, go figure.
okay. Okay. Now, Juice, what would you say the current state of manga is? Like, how would you say everything's coming out? You know, Jujutsu Kaisen's really popping off right now. One Punch Man is releasing chapters here and there. Boruto just got its second part. The time skip finally happened. Dragon Ball Super kind of sucks right now. And also, Berserk just released another chapter. How do you feel the current state of manga is? What are you following? And how do you feel like it's going to be in the future?
I mean, if we're being honest, don't none of the rest of this shit matter. The only thing that matters right now, what everybody needs to keep their eyes out for, is Kagurabachi.
Mm.
Kagurabachi, it it went mainstream, viral before the first chapter even
Let
dropped.
let
We're at
everybody in
three
the
chapters
audience
down.
know what Kagurabachi is. I'm gonna try to pull up an image of that live. Just let everyone know what the premise of it is.
Kagurabachi is like a mix of like Demon Slayer with a mix of Chainsaw Man and I'll say a little bit maybe like Jujutsu Kaisen a little
Mm-hmm.
bit, you know. I mean, you got the dead dad, sword with powers, lots of gore, demonic powers, and Yakuza. I mean, it mixes basically all the great tropes into one. Um, definitely, definitely on the looks. It's top number one spot. I mean, you just take the best out of everything that's already ranking highly, and just put into one thing, and the S instant hit, instant hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, chat, you just saw a picture I put up of the main character of Kagurabachi. Is that his name? Is that
Uh,
his name?
that's not his name.
What's his name?
His name don't matter right now.
His name
What's
don't matter.
important?
What matters is
Kagurabachi.
you need to read it. You viewers need to read it. Does it have an anime yet? I think it does. First episode's out, as well as the first chapter. Unheard of. Unheard of. Now, we are having a little bit of technical difficulties. Juice's camera did cut out. We can blame Spectrum for that. God bless that company. It looks like he's coming back in. But yeah, you guys need to look out for Kagurabachi. I'm definitely going to look into it. Juice, is there anything else that's out? How did you feel about that new Berserk chapter?
New Berserk chapter is definitely good to see more continuing on.
Mm-hmm.
The legacy of Kentucky Miata, and all the work he put in.
Yep.
Definitely interesting seeing what's happening. Um, you know, our boy Nuts is still, you know,
Yep.
just being there. Still in pain. Still fighting the struggle.
Yep.
We haven't heard a lot of dialogue from him. In fact, most of this recent chapter was just little bit of like fighting. The Kushan language was shown, so we don't know what the dialogue said.
Yeah.
Um, but the very end, the very end panel showed an interesting turn of events. I'm really eager to see what they pull up next.
Mm-hmm.
Also, breaking update. I just figured out the name of the dude from Kagurabachi. His name is Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Chihiro. Yeah, kind of like that. The girl with the pigtails from Azumanga Daioh,
Mm-hmm.
Chio-chan.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Now, Juice, you've been known to be a Boruto hater. Is that
That's
true?
true. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have you or have you not checked out the second arc?
I'm all the way caught up. I'm caught up to the current chapter of
What do you?
Boruto.
What have
I
your
hate it
thoughts
so much.
shifted?
No,
No,
I'm
you don't
still
think they look cool now?
no.
You don't think they look cool now?
They look
Okay.
even worse.
Now, Juice, you've been known, I've been known, we've all been known to be a big fan of what is it? Bluebird. Bluebird. Now, you one point in time, I don't have the files on me, but you did post a trap remix of that song. I really like that.
That's true.
Now, Juice, is there any other anime theme opening that gives you that same feeling as Bluebird? Anything else you've been bumping to?
Mm, I guess Every Heart by Boa. It was one of the openings to Inuyasha. Bumped that quite frequently. There was also this one isn't a theme song, but it's basically the de facto theme song of Yakuza Zero, Baka
Mm-hmm.
Mitai.
Yep, yep.
Been bumping that quite heavy for about the last 5 years. It just goes that dummy.
Now, Juice, what's what's those songs from Kingdom Hearts?
I mean, they're performed by Utada Hikaru.
Mm-hmm.
She was about the equivalent of not necessarily Michael Jackson, but she was up there. I'd probably say like Beyonce level in Japan, and also a little bit outside Japan, especially in the early 2000s. She's still pretty popular in Japan. I don't know how she is here though. Um, her songs, uh, what am I drawing up? Simple and Clean, Sanctuary, they just go crazy. Forever classics.
So if you had to, you put them, on a ranking. Okay, so let's say you got Simple and Clean, Bluebird from Naruto. What's what's going on there?
In terms of just overall memories and emotions, I'd put Simple and Clean first, followed by Bluebird.
Mm-hmm.
But just for what gets me lit, Bluebird before Simple and Clean.
There's nothing better than hearing that aoi aoi. Like
It
you
just goes
can't
dummy.
beat it. Now Simple and Clean, classic.
It's
I
true.
don't think it's better than Bluebird to me.
That's a difference of opinion.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is the part of the interview where we take in some questions from viewers, some friends, friends of me, friends of you. We got one viewer question this week. It comes from Giants fan 502. Um, Giants fan 502 asks, "Does Juice think David Montgomery will outscore Jamar Gibbs in fantasy football this year? What do you think?"
Mm, with a name like Jamar, he's definitely winning.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Giants fan, I hope you're satisfied with that answer. You heard it here first. This is pretty much it. Juice, do you have any questions for me?
Mm, you been keeping up with Golden Kamuy?
Nope.
You gotta look into it. I mean, there's a scene in there where a dude's detecting a murder case, and he just starts jacking off because he's like, this dude, this murderer, likes jacking off whenever he kills people, so I'm gonna just do it. And then eventually finds the guy by jacking off, and then they have a cum shot shootout. A cum shootout.
Okay.
Definitely gotta watch.
I might have to. Sounds like Bardstown to me. That's what I say.
Ain't that the truth? The Dirty B.
All right, Juice, you got anything else to say to the people while you're here? I mean, spotlight's on you now.
Uh, I guess I go with my classic. Don't be a slut, nothing to but.
You guys heard it here. Well, thank you, Juice, for spending a little bit of time with me, letting the people hear your voice. It's always a pleasure talking to you, man. Keep on chilling, man. Um, keep on being Christian's friend. Maybe you'll come back. Maybe not. I don't know. Um,
You don't know.
that's it for us, guys. Tune in sometime next week. We will have special guest Riley Campbell of Bardstown, Kentucky. We will be discussing football, the state of football, the state of the Bengals, the state of the Colts specifically. Just getting his thoughts, tearing down on him. Just seeing how he feels about the overall state of the sport. But that's all we got. Thank you guys and everybody. Peace out.